World Heart Day 2023. Every year World Heart Day is celebrated on September 29th of every year by World Heart Federation. To create awareness among the public, especially cardiovascular disease related deaths to be reduced, because 1.7 crore people every year die due to cardiovascular diseases like heart attack and stroke. So of that, heart attack constitutes 70% of the deaths. So to reduce this death and also morbidity and mortality, World Heart Federation, along with hospitals, medical professionals, with volunteer organizations and even government organizations, everything put together, create awareness regarding coronary heart disease and its deaths. So this day, 29th of September, is celebrated as World Heart Day. And every year they give some theme so that will insist the public to create awareness about their heart related diseases. This year the theme is No Heart, Use Heart. That means everybody should know about their heart. That means they should keep their heart healthy. They should know which affects their heart, which protects their heart, and which keeps their heart healthy. So if you see that, if you ask somebody how you love, whom do you love? Many people say that it is their wife, their son, daughter, father, mother, friends and all. But very few people say that they love themselves. That means you should start loving yourself. If you start loving yourself, definitely you will love your wife, your family, your friends and everybody and the community and finally the world. So it starts within yourself. If you start loving yourself, you have awareness about your body and mind. Once you have awareness about your physique, then you start eating good, healthy foods like more vegetables, raw, fresh vegetables, nuts like walnut, badam and groundnuts, peanuts, and you'll be taking salads and more fresh fruits, at least 2 servings per day, 5 days a week. So the fruits even diabetic patients can take, apart from mango, jackfruit and sapota, they can eat any fruit, but try to avoid juices and reserve it for your sick days, the diabetic patients. And try to avoid sugars with juices. And coming to the leafy vegetables, you can take broccoli, you can take greens, everything. And coming to the non-vegetarian diet, you take a fish, mackerel, salmon, tuna or good fish which protects the heart by the omega fatty acids, and you can take egg white and it's highly proteinaceous. And if you want to take a chicken or mutton, better take it as a curry or kolambu or as a tandoori. Try to avoid as much possible chicken 65, lollipop chicken and mutton fries. Because when you fry the non-vegetarian meat, the trans fatty acid is increased, which produces cardiovascular disease and cancer. And when coming to the sleep, which is often neglected by every people because they think that sleeping is a waste of time. It is not that. You work 16 hours a day, you sleep 7 to 8 hours a day. Because during the sleep only, you get every beneficial to your body. Your mind relaxes, your heart relaxes, your memory increases, your longevity increases. All the cells which are getting into the troubles, oxidation gets a little antioxidant action occurs. So sleep is supposed to be the charger for your body. So 6 to 8 hours of a good sleep is and you get the dreams, that's fine that you are having a good sleep. And when it comes to exercise, the physical exercise is very important because physical inactivity is considered as an important risk factor for cardiovascular diseases. So you start 30 minutes of walking, cycling, swimming, or do some tennis, table tennis, or whatever, shuttle or any games, and 5 days a week or 30 minutes per day. And you must do every 3 days muscle strengthening exercise, because it's said that the insulin resistance, the one word which totally shook the whole medical community, got shattered because of it, because this insulin resistance is the one final thing for all diabetes, hypertension, obesity, cardiovascular disease, stroke, everything. So the insulin resistance comes when the muscles are not good. So when you do a muscle strengthening exercise, the insulin resistance comes down, which takes care of your diabetes, hypertension, and ultimately the cardiovascular disease, and reduces the heart attack and stroke. And last but not least, meditation. Yes, in Eastern world, it has a long role, because you meditate, your heart rate comes down, your BP comes down, you relax, your adrenaline level, your nerves are calmed down, and ultimately your heart and brain and mind are calmed down, and it indirectly helps in preventing the cardiovascular diseases. So to put together a healthy, good vegetable and good fish, rich meat diet, and exercise with a good 6 to 8 hours of sleep, and control of your diabetes, hypertension, keeping BP less than 130/80, fasting sugar 90 to 130 milligram per deciliter, postprandial sugar 160 to 200 milligram per deciliter, your average glycosylated hemoglobin less than 7%, and blood pressure less than 130/80 millimeter of mercury, and having a meditation, and this keeps your heart healthy. So here, if you want to keep your heart healthy, try to follow these things, and you can definitely prevent, and we can prevent the cardiovascular diseases affecting the whole world community, and we can make a healthy heart world.